Okay. Everybody's up top. We're good. All right. Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's All You Can Geek Moviecast, episode 319. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Mike Siniti.
What's up?
Corey Feinside.
Yo, yo.
And Tony Korkanakis.
Hey!
What's up, guys? Welcome, listeners, to episode 319. Woo!
Woo!
Woo.
Wow, guys. It is Thanksgiving week. So hopefully you're listening to this beforehand, because we will probably mention some deals, stuff going on. But,
since we're on the topic of Thanksgiving, how many Thanksgiving movies are there? Like, we can name, like, endless Christmas movies, but how many Thanksgiving movies are there? I had a conversation with a couple coworkers today, and we're like, we're struggling here, like...
Huh.
It's like the Thanksgiving songs. You got the Adam Sandler one, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a Peanuts Thanksgiving. I know that.
Yeah, right. That's the only one we named.
Huh.
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of one.
Yeah.
You know why there's no Thanksgiving movies and stuff? Because there's nothing to sell you on Thanksgiving.
Oh, there's food.
Turkey.
Lots of food.
There's food, but you eat food anyway. There's no costumes. There's no millions of gifts.
Chocolates, flowers.
Yeah, they can't sell you anything aside from a turkey.
You can't sell freedom.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's not much. They can sell us everything on Black Friday the day after.
Yeah,
that's true.
As they're going to try this year.
Yeah, and that's that's
not even the day after.
Now.
Yeah, it's true.
The day of, and like, all right, you done with the dinner at 6:00 because we're open.
Yep. Oh, they're open. I mean, there's sales going on right now. Literally right now.
Fucked.
I actually ordered.
I'd rather have it right now, but
I actually ordered a few movies today from Best Buy because they were like $3.99. Yeah, I got Hateful Eight. What did I get? Jesus, a couple movies like The Wolverine. Not Wolverine Origins, but The Wolverine, which was a good one.
Okay.
What else did I get? Jeez, I got a bunch of stuff. I had to look it up, but
I have the early access for being a My Elite member, so I might pick up Deadpool.
Yes.
I think for like $7 or something.
I got The Hobbit: Battle of the Five Armies because that was $5.99, and I needed to finish my trilogy. I got two.
You don't need to finish shit.
Yes, you do. You don't know how it works. And I got Batman: The Killing Joke for $6.99.
I thought you guys didn't even like that.
It's good for the collection.
Is it?
I wouldn't have gotten it.
But I don't know. I think I got caught up in the day one of sales, so I bought a bunch. I took EX. I took that EX Machina movie X Machina out. I had that originally in my cart, and I took that out. And I also had Finding Dory for $12.99, but I didn't buy that either because I heard
Both those movies, are probably better than The Killing Joke. I can say one definitely.
Well, Finding Dory is simply Finding Nemo, the same movie, just Finding Dory. Oh. Right, it's the same exact movie. I don't know.
Still better than Killing Joke. It doesn't change my.
You guys
it is
totally,
the same exact movie. I just think that Killing Joke was a terrible film.
But
you guys totally turned me off to watching that. Like ever.
Killing Joke?
Yeah, I mean,
ever.
Yeah, you don't need to. If you read the comic and that's it. You don't need to see the movie.
Read the comic. The beginning part was just bad.
But if I skipped out of that beginning part,
it's not even the second part because the second part doesn't even really faithfully represent the struggle between the two characters that depicted so well in the comic.
You mean the rape struggle? Not a struggle.
I don't really think that's true. I think when you look at a comic, you sort of build more of stuff in between in your mind more than what you see.
There are comic book adaptions that have been great.
Hey, I'm friends with your dad and father figure / mentor to your ex-boyfriend. We should fucking bang. Yeah.
That's
fucking bang.
I just say Planet Hulk changed a lot of things, and I thought that was a great adaptation of the comic, even though it changed a bunch. It still was faithful. Planet Hulk.
Wow.
I'm still trying to figure out Thanksgiving Day movies.
Whatever. There's no toy deals with Thanksgiving movies, so
it doesn't.
No, there's an assortment of movies on Black Friday at the different stores you can go to. You'll see a whole bunch for $3.99, $4.99.
All right. I found a list. You want to go through this list really quick?
Sure.
The notable
All right.
ones. I don't need to hear
Yeah.
about like Dear
Yeah.
John and shit like
No,
that.
it's the top. It's like top 9. They apparently couldn't find a 10th one.
Okay.
So, a Charlie Bound Thanksgiving. Obviously, we named that.
Okay.
Number 2. Ooh, I did like this one. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, that's a Thanksgiving movie. I thought it was
There you go.
Christmas.
Yeah, no, they were trying to get home.
What was it? Is it does it cover Thanksgiving, but it's really Christmas
No.
holiday?
He's trying to get home for
For
Thanksgiving.
Thanks- Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
always thought that was Christmas too.
Yeah, we saw it. Was
I like that movie. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to find that for Thanksgiving. Adam's Family Values in 1993. I didn't know that.
Why is that Thanksgiving?
Is that the second
'cause
one
they
or
have
the
that,
first one?
That's because they have the camp. They have that little Thanksgiving reenactment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because that's the second one then.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 4 is National Lampoon's Thanksgiving Family Reunion in 2003. Didn't even know that fucking existed.
That didn't happen.
Is that straight to video?
That did not
And
happen.
Judge Reinhold's in it though. Holy shit! And Bryan Cranston. I kind of want to watch this now. My favorite, Jack and Jill from 2011, starring Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler.
There you go.
Did I make one of you guys watch that too? Then
Someone watched it.
I don't know if
Was
you're
it you,
being like
Corey?
2 of us watched it.
I think. Well, you knew that, Tony, right? Like, you knew that you made us watch that.
We both
No,
watched it together.
I know I made at least one person. I don't remember who I made watch it.
No, we both watched it together.
Both Jim and
And
I.
to be fair, I only made you guys watch it because I had to watch it with my family. I couldn't even get out of it. It wasn't like I lost a bet. It was like, oh, Jack and Jill, let's watch that. I was like, no, please God, no.
Yeah. No, it was.
All right,
Yeah, not a good movie.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Number 6 of 9, You've Got Mail, 1998, Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
Really?
That's
Never
not-
saw it.
That's not really Thanksgiving.
I thought that wasn't again. I thought it was Christmas time.
I haven't
Uh,
seen
It's like it
any of these movies, by the way.
it
So
spans time. That's the problem.
It spans time and space because they go place. Number 7 of 9 is Garfield's Thanksgiving from 1989.
Okay.
Never
Is
seen
there an Ernest Saves Thanksgiving on there?
I don't know. Number 8 is the original Rocky.
Oh wow. Huh.
I guess there must be Thanksgiving in there somewhere.
I guess that's like calling Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
No.
it's-
Die Hard is
wait a
way
minute, Mike. Wait
more
a minute, Mike. It's the
takes place
same.
in one
It's the
day.
same idea, though. Do not hate on these
No.
people who love Rocky.
No,
You
it's
can't.
not.
You can't sit
Does
there.
Rocky all take
No,
place during one
you-
day? Does it take place during one day? This is the fucking climax of the movie wrapped around with Thanksgiving tape in
I
Rocky.
think we found Mike's trigger.
Holy shit. Why are you so
I've had this
angry?
argument before, and it's wrong.
Why are you so angry?
No,
Well,
because,
I
because he
consider it
knows.
a-
He knows. No, he
Completely
knows.
awful
He knows. I
comparison.
do not consider
So
Die Hard a Christmas movie.
100% incorrect comparison.
I do not
Terrible.
consider Die Hard a Christmas movie. That's all, and he knows that. That's why he's doing that.
It's as much of a Christmas movie as anything else.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, we've had this argument. We can
Christmas
move
action.
on. I was just trying to say because like when you think of Rocky, you don't think of the holiday. When you think of Die Hard, you don't really think of it as a Christmas movie. But I guess it could be. I mean, I fall more on that side. But anyway, what else? What's 9? What's number
And then
9?
number 9. I'll have to read the description for this. This is technically a Christmas movie, but considering the fact that a drunk Santa Claus getting fired before the Thanksgiving parade kicks off the events of the movie, it's the perfect film to say goodbye to Thanksgiving and usher in the December festivities,
That Bad
aka
Santa?
Miracle on the 34th Street, 1994.
What? Miracle on 30.
this list is reaching badly.
That's because
That was,
there's
that was the top Google hit, man. I have another list. I'll just go through it. I'm not going to... You guys can continue, and I'll say if there's anything different in this.
All right. So, anyways, let's go to the box office real quick while we're doing that.
Oh, Dutch! That was a good movie. Do you guys remember that?
I never saw Dutch.
That was Tom Hanks.
No.
I don't know then. I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Ed O'Neill.
Yeah. Married with Children. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is a good movie. If you guys, oh, I'm sorry. It was a good bad
Preface
movie.
that, man.
It was a good
Preface that.
bad movie. It's kind of funny now.
Oh, I think we're in the same list here. This is the How Stuff Works list.
Yeah.
All right, there's a severe lack of Thanksgiving movies.
Pocahontas.
Come on.
Isn't that like? How is that a good? That's like the. That is.
There you go.
Wow.
The definitive Thanksgiving movie. Pocahontas. There
Wow.
it is.
Oh wait, guys! I will say my favorite one right now, Son-in-Law.
I didn't see that one.
That one, Pauly Shore, son-in-law. Good movie. Bad movie. But one of those bad, good movies. All right, box office. What do we have? Number 1, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them at $74.5 million. Debuting, okay.
Much slower. I thought it was going to hit 90 easily. Easily. I was expecting it to be almost 100.
Oh, I agree. I'm in the same boat. Let me just... Where's this loading? So, it's a big drop-off for Doctor Strange at number 2 at 17.8. But Fantastic Beasts didn't open as strong as Doctor Strange. Different types of movies, but... Again, I thought that the hype, like the movie season, we were going to have a pretty good November. I guess it's decent. It's just not quite as good as I expected. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to really gauge with such a weird sort of prequel that has almost none of the characters. And, a lot of people I don't think even knew this was related to the Harry Potter movies.
Well, you know what's funny was the fact... I think they knew that it was going to open this week because the fact that they were announcing that Dumbledore was going to be in the second one...
Yeah,
kind of
drum up hype.
Yeah. I think they know they're like, oh shit, we got to bring in a name for this now. So I think they were tracking that properly. So I didn't see it. Tony, did you see this?
Yeah.
And you liked it, right? What did you think?
I like Harry Potter. I'm not the biggest fan, but I thought it was really enjoyable for what it was. It was just a side story of this other character that, to my knowledge, doesn't really have big relevance in the greater scope of things. I don't think anything he did really affected the main story for Harry Potter. But the main character was funny. He's quirky. He's not very likable. But he meets a Muggle or a non-Magi or whatever they call them in America, and it's just about them getting in trouble and having to save the day, so to speak, and stuff like that. But I don't know. It was an interesting take just because they had the American 1920 setting, which I think we talked about this before for the first Captain America movie, and even when they did the Agent Carter series. That I don't know. I just like seeing that kind of era, just because it's not something you see too often these days anymore. So it was nice. It was fun. Had some laughs, had some feels. I'm actually really interested in seeing the second one. Even though again I didn't really care for the main Harry Potter thing, just because I think by the time I did get into it, it was a lot of the big moments were spoiled for me. But this one, I'm kind of interested in seeing where it goes. And I think I had mentioned last week how Mike's quirks with or problems with young Peter Parker being in school. I kind of feel that same way about Harry Potter. I didn't really care about seeing these
adolescents.
Adolescents going through this dumb bullshit. And it's you're wizards. Really? You care about this shit? So this, this movie has none of that. It's just adults, stuff like that. Although there is still some weird romance stuff, but it's not someone didn't dance with me at the ball. Oh no.
Not teeny bopper.
Really?
Teeny bopper romance.
Yeah, exactly. But
right.
Yeah, I would recommend if you're a Harry Potter fan. What's wrong with you?
You gotta see it, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Jim?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I gotta go see it. I'm going away this weekend, so I don't even know how I'm gonna see it. But anyways, all right. Number 3 was number 3 on the list is Trolls. Number 4 is Arrival, and number 5 is Almost Christmas, which is.
I've heard a lot of good things about Arrival, actually.
I want to see this.
I want to see it.
Yeah, this is. I'd actually rather go see this than the Fantastic Beasts. I would. Yeah. I would. So. Opening this week, Bad Santa 2, which is not getting very good reviews.
Why did they make a sequel? Did the first one even get good reviews?
First one was kind of
one
of those...
It's like a cult movie.
Yeah.
Really?
I liked it.
It did better on video than in the theaters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But there's your box office. Let's get into movie news real quick, guys. Inhumans. We mentioned this last week on the podcast that Inhumans is going to be getting a series. I think we mentioned it. Or maybe it broke the day after. I don't know. But they've detailed since about what exactly is going on with the Inhumans franchise. We did talk about it on the podcast, actually, now I'm thinking about it. We mentioned it because it happened during it. So Inhumans is actually going to be getting an IMAX treatment. So basically, the first 2 episodes of the Inhumans series, which is coming to ABC, is going to be shown in IMAX. First, before coming to ABC.
Okay.
So the whole show is being shot in IMAX. The entire series. It's going to be 8 episodes long. Again, it's a mini series like we were thinking. 8 episodes long. first 2 of them are being shown and all of them are being shot. So I would assume that we're going to get maybe the other episodes in IMAX at some point. But
This probably depends on the reception.
yeah, well, IMAX is actually paying for the first 2 episodes entirely. They're footing the bill for the cost. So that's what is going on with this series, essentially. So Black Bolt will have that whole story. Finally have a real, like, which really doesn't bode well for that Inhumans movie, which is dead in the water.
I think we said that's never. I don't think it's ever coming.
No.
This is the closest you'll get those 2 episodes on IMAX.
Yeah. Yep, 2 episodes on IMAX. So yeah, that's opening. I don't know when that's coming. Next year, I think, or the year after. I think it's next fall, actually. So, all right. What else we have? We have more Howard the Duck. Do you remember Howard the Duck was he in the Stinger of Guardians 2? Of Guardians, I mean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Batista is actually teasing that he's going to be in Guardians 2.
In a more prominent role, or just as another like cameo?
Just another
appearance?
cameo. Basically, they came out and said that there's no plans right now to make a Howard the Duck movie. And then they were talking to Batista about it, and he said, well, as long as there's a James Gunn directing the film, there's a possibility of Howard the Duck. That's kind of basically what he said. But
So it's non-news is really what it is.
I guess. I just expected to see him as well.
Fuck Howard the Duck.
I don't know.
That was one of the most creepy-ass movies ever.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah it was. All right, what else do we have here? We have Angela Bassett will be the mother in Black Panther? What?
Yep, she was cast.
So she's no longer in Waller. She's going to be in Black Panther. It's jumping ship.
Yeah, jumping straight across.
When was she Waller?
She was Waller in Green Lantern.
Oh, fuck that. That movie does not exist.
Yeah, it does.
No,
Warner Brothers would like you to forget that. But
But it does
did
exist.
forget
It was actually on
does
TV. It was on TV like last weekend.
wow.
I think everyone in that movie wants you to forget it exists.
I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain.
Ron Reynolds is like, yep, I was never Green Lantern. I've always been Deadpool. What are you talking about?
Never existed. Oh man, whoa, shoot! I just maximized things and probably froze my computer. Awesome.
Awesome.
So,
Terrifying.
Deadpool 2. Oh, talking about Ryan Reynolds. That's weird timing. Deadpool 2 director. Actually, no. Deadpool 2
Very
director.
promising. This is very promising.
Yes, it is.
I like it.
David Leish.
Yes, one of those.
Sure. Leech.
I'm gonna say Leish.
Leech.
Go for it.
It's German, I would assume.
Lick.
Could be Lick.
Like
Anyways, the John Wick's director. We're gonna do it that way instead.
one of them.
Yeah, John is going to be confirmed now to be directing Deadpool 2, which is awesome to hear because of how good John Wick was. That's just awesome news. So makes me more.
He's like
for it.
from the stunt world, so he knows stunts and action and things. So I find that to be very promising, and especially since John Wick was made on like a
low
tight budget.
Yep.
This is in the same vein. It's promising, and like I said, people were kind of like, "Oh, this is gonna go like terrible because that Tim Miller guy's gone," but really, Ryan Reynolds is that character, and as long as you get somebody who's competent, I think he'll be fine. And this guy seems to be, from what his resume shows, pretty good. So, and like again, he's only one half of what John Wick was, but again, it's promising.
Hopefully, he's the better half. I don't know. We'll find out.
Even if he's half of the
even if he's half the man we think he is,
it should be good. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, because it's going to be a fun character, and John Wick was a great film. So
cool. All right. Let's get into what we've been up to, guys. Tony, kick us off. What have you been watching?
Like I said, saw Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Like I said, it was good. I'd probably give it.
Did Fantastic Beasts have any fantastic beats in it?
No, the music wasn't really memorable.
Anybody wearing those headphones with the bees on them?
No.
Jay-Z
No.
show up? Or no, Dr. Dre?
Dr.
No.
Dre.
But did it have fantastic cinematic beats?
There's some interesting parts, but I don't know, I'd probably give it around a 7.5, like slightly above average.
Okay.
And again, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't do with that what you may.
Well, it's promising because it does seem to be like its own thing as well as part of that universe, which is what I would hope it to be. Not trying to like be exactly what Harry Potter was.
Right, exactly. And kind of like, not that I 100% agree with the way Mike has this message, but there is that superhero, like, just tons of those movies coming out every year now. It's kind of refreshing to see something that's like not like that,
Mike just said peace out.
Dropped on us. Oh boy.
He's like, fuck that.
Fuck that. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's interesting that it's coming right after Doctor Strange, which is a magical character. So it's easy to
back,
put those
Mike.
characters.
Did it piss you off that much, Tony's statement?
I didn't hear anything. I just 7.5 and then Skype broke.
You're a little low now.
Yeah,
but
you're a little
I was
quiet.
saying, though I don't agree with the overall tone of your message, I was saying that with so many superhero movies these days, every year, more and more, it was nice to see a different, just like magical thing, fantasy, instead of just like, people in spandex and whatnot just beating each other up. So it was refreshing in that sense.
Well, that, and it's also not the Allegiance series or Hunger Games.
Right.
So.
Young adult. I did see this preview for that new Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Yeah, I did see, I want to see that, actually. It looks good.
Like, I saw the preview for that, and I was like, that seems pretty interesting. It's a different concept. And after watching the preview, I was like, you know what? That's probably like some kind of anime or manga something, like just like the premise. For those of you who don't know, there's a spaceship that goes to explore some other, galaxy or something like that. So these people get loaded up on a ship and put into, like the cryo-freeze sleep thing or whatever. But then for some reason, they're supposed to be in deep sleep for like 120 years, but at the like 30-year mark, aka 90 years before they're supposed to wake up, Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence just so happen like their pods get activated, and for whatever reason they can't go back into sleep. So it's about them living on the ship, and of course, hot young actress, aka character, whatever. They fall in love and just start, banging, whatever. And
I think it's Keanu Reeves or not. I don't remember sure, but somebody's been wanting to make this movie for like 15 years.
Oh, really?
And then like he's been shopping around, as his project. And I want to say it's Keanu Reeves, but like it got bought by a whole bunch of different people. It's been traded hands and stuff, and then finally, like he had like a $25 million budget for the movie or something, and then wherever it landed, it became like $125 million, and then he got Chris Pratt and like totally kicked him out. Like,
oh shit, really?
Yeah, he has nothing to do with it now.
Was that why Keanu Reeves got photographed being sat on that bench a couple years ago? Was it that day?
It could be.
You guys know what I'm talking about, that like meme for a little while? Or sad Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay, and the sad Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I want to say it was him, but I don't remember exactly. I can look it up too.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that movie called, by the way?
Which one?
We
ask questions we don't have answers to, Corey.
Well, we gotta give it. Oh, Passengers. Okay,
that's what it is. So yeah, that seems interesting. I'd like to see it. It's just a different take. I'm hesitant to say this because kind of like I appreciate these smaller movies with big name actors where there's no big cast. It's not like the budget is super huge or anything like that. Although 125 is pretty damn big for mainly two characters. But with Will Smith and his son, what was it Titan 8 or After Earth? What was it?
Yeah, After Earth.
Yeah. Hopefully it's like this, but better. Done, executed well and stuff like that. Other than that,
it was Keanu Reeves.
Poor Keanu Reeves. The other thing I forgot to mention the other week, what I wanted to mention was, so I got my Surface Pro a couple months ago, and I finally got around to starting to download comics and stuff that I own digitally. And I went through the IDW published Transformers series just because there was a Humble Bundle like a year ago. And then, that book series is actually really well written. Despite me being like a Transformers fan, the stories are just actually really well written. The characters are fantastic, and stuff they introduced early on in the series comes back later, and you're like, holy shit! Like it was staring me right in the face, and nobody even knew. And like these characters come back to you, like, oh damn, I didn't think that was gonna happen. And they kind of split off the series into two different ones, where one's like kind of traditional Transformers with Optimus Prime and like Cybertron and just trying to, get shit under control. And there's this other series called More Than Meets the Eye, where it's Hot Rod or Rodimus, depending on how you know him. And he's a commander of the ship, and they're looking for like the first Transformers or whatever. But they go into like deep space to try to find him, and they get into like all these weird alien interaction hijinks along the way. And I don't know, it's a really cool series. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it as much as I did. I actually like plowed through what I own in like a week, and I was like, I'll read it casually, and no, can't do that here. But other than that, I have not watched Star Wars Rebels. Been meaning to do that.
Same. I'm 2 episodes behind on that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know.
I usually wait with Rebels.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. But we'll see. That's all I've been up to, though.
All right, Mike. You gotta turn yourself up a little. Your volume, at least.
It might not be. Yeah, the headset might not be working or something.
Try changing the input to the headset if you haven't done that yet.
Oh, hello.
Nope.
I think whatever computer you're using, I think you're using that mic instead. Maybe unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah. Unplug back in the headset. Oh, wait. What was that?
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was just moved then.
Yes.
Anyway, I think I watched Flash. There was a Flash this week, right?
Maybe.
I think there was. I haven't
don't
seen
follow
it.
those shows anymore, so
I know.
I'm done.
Yeah.
What happened?
It obviously wasn't.
Was it good?
Relevant enough to make you remember.
I don't remember. It was fine, I guess. Stuff probably with Caitlin. Okay. That's enough of that. Saw Arrow. Arrow's still better with Dolph Lundgren in the past flashbacks. The flashbacks are almost more interesting than the current world storyline.
It's like in reversed course here.
Yeah. But Arrow's okay. I still hate the new team, but it's okay. Then there was Legends. I don't remember. Whatever. Okay. Then I saw The Walking Dead today, actually, and it's okay too. I see stuff, sort of building to what I remember from the comics. There's another slower episode, I think, although there was kind of something interesting that happened early on. Like,
what episode is this? 5 or 6?
I don't know. I think it's probably 5. There hasn't been that many episodes yet. It's all right. Again, nothing too exciting happening in any of these shows, really. So that's about it.
Leading up to their breaks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, really. Nothing too crazy.
All right. Corey?
I haven't watched anything really that significant except for Kubo. I watched that.
Oh, cool. How was that?
That was really good. Well done. Sonia and I watched it, and for like stop motion animation, it's ridiculous how much they show you on screen, and like you get awed by the visuals. But the story is really well done. It's very tragic, that whole Japanese style story. And
I want to check it out though. I want to see it.
The message, but I would say it's absolutely worth watching. And if you're a fan of animation and any kind of animation, it's awesome to see. Like there are some really cool sequences in that.
Cool. Yeah, I want to check that out. I definitely do. I was just talking about that this weekend, so I want to see it. So yeah, is that it?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, for me, it's been what have I been watching? Raiders of the Lost Ark. I watched.
All right.
It's good. That movie's so good. That movie's so good.
Holds up.
I know. It holds up perfectly. Like, it's good.
Yeah.
But other than that, not much. I mean, that's pretty much it. The standard shows. I'm behind a little bit on Arrow. I'm 1 episode behind on Supergirl, so I'm a little bit.
You're not behind enough on Arrow.
Arrow's moving up in the pecking order for WB shows. I mean, CW shows.
Oh, actually, I'm caught up on Gotham. I'm caught up on Gotham.
Oh God.
It's been fine. Sure. There's nothing wrong with the show whatsoever.
I don't know. I'm never going to bother to catch up on that, I don't think.
Yeah, it's better than anything you're watching on CW. But go ahead.
You say that about everything, and then I watch it and look, no.
That's because everything is better than anything on CW right now. Like, so much shit is better.
That is like
so much shit.
Blanket statement. Like, that is the definition of a blanket statement.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's just poking fun at CW's crappy shows right now. Their quality has been terrible.
And yet you're still watching them, Jim.
I'm like 3 episodes behind on each show right now. The only one I'm only 1 episode behind on is Supergirl, which is probably the strongest on CW.
I'm actually going to watch today's Supergirl because it is the beginning of the crossover stuff. Which actually looks pretty interesting just because, well, it's her. There's this whole other dimension to it.
Yep. I think it looks really cool. And I guess they have Cyborg Superman in there someplace, so I want to check that out too.
Yeah, he's like, I guess, the current villain now. I don't know. I need to catch up again. I never really went to, CWwhatever.com to catch up on that either, but I feel like it'll be okay to just jump in anyway.
Probably.
All right. So I think that's actually gonna do it. I think we're good, right?
Oh.
All right. So that's gonna wrap up the Moviecast episode 319. Listeners, tune into our Gamescast coming up, or if you haven't or seen it before, whatever. Write us podcast at allycangeek.net for any comments, questions, whatever you have for us. We all of us here, I think we all want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, right?
Yep.
And
thanks for listening or watching.
Cluck.
Yeah, we're thankful for you listening to our and viewing.
Yes.
So subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at AllYouCanGeek as well, and keep coming back, keep tuning in next week. So thanks.
Happy holiday.